You quietly and peacefully load. You go there. You come here. Dun, 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 dun. Come here. Isn't it lovely when work just never ends? Actually, no, I think that this is actually a rather interesting little thing. Usually only happens, well, this time. You see, one of my little employees has been gone for, I think it's now the third week or something. Means I have a lot more work to do than I usually do, plus all the background stuff. That is always lovely. And whenever that happens, I become quite a bit more consistent with the games I play, interestingly enough. Now, usually I change between games faster than teenagers change between being angsty and being horny. But whenever I'm more stressed than usual, I become consistent. Isn't that nice? Rarely does it happen indeed. And, well, not enough form that I actually see it myself. But it does happen. Now, if I change this, then at some point in the near future, I should see something, I hope. Good bit of coffee. Now we can continue doing. What was I doing? I was doing something with the elves. That much I remember. I don't remember where I was with the elves though. Yes, elves. I was hunting already in chapter 6. When did I manage that? I don't remember. But I'm sure it's right. Game wouldn't be lying to me, now would it be? Chapter 6. Destiny of Flame and Sorrow. Following evening. That's right after we, read Illidan, wasn't it? Yes.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
By doing horrible things.
Are you certain of that, demon hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
Hey, Arceus.
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
Right, that's almost high praise coming from Arceus, who's usually like, I am king. You know, have chores. Totally immortal. Apart from Frozen Throne, where he becomes weaker and weaker and weaker.
Forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan.
My. Not the Skull of Gul'dan.
It's responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it. Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius. And the lord I serve would...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ner'zhul would be pretty happy if the Legion would stop interfering with her business.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, demon hunter. He knows that
Then why didn't he foresee that
now it lies within your grasp.
it would become quite a bit of a problem for him?
Your enemies will be
Yeah, so much for seeing all. I'm just gonna take that. Actually, I don't think about it. Where actually is the lore right now? Because I sure as hell don't remember. Now, I have some troops. So how does it look? It looks like I don't have anything. That's always a grand start. My army is... Oh yes, that's your favorite pet phrase, isn't it?
Hardly a challenge.
I'm blind, not deaf. Yeah, but I don't speak to you.
Hardly a
Wait,
challenge.
technically speaking, I do speak to you right now, didn't I?
Draws close.
Shit, now it's got me.
Is that all?
Militan is listening to me.
Hardly a challenge.
You go in front, or...
that
No, you know
all?
what? Stay here, where the moonwells are. Moonwells are pretty nifty. I like moonwells. But I would like to get a bit more done, I think, because I kind of feel like I don't have much. Now,
Research finished.
we need stuff.
Research finished.
Technically speaking, I think this is the first time I can actually sit down and build my base in peace, which is rarely something I can do. Got you, but we could use more of
Our
you.
warriors have engaged the
Yeah, it doesn't really matter much, I was about to say, until that asshole decided to go...
Tychondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Right, I should actually activate it.
I'm blind, not deaf.
research finished.
Jesus, play on another game for a second and suddenly you're all getting confused. The controls. I was barely getting used to... Command and Conquer, and now I have to rethink that all again. That's a bit of a problem. Now, you build one of those, please. Because he can throw rocks and he's cute. I like him.
I grow impatient.
Yeah. Jesus,
More lumber.
I don't take a break.
Is being desecrated.
Ah, you're kidding me.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I didn't even know there was something back there. I had
Evil.
hardly chosen to forget that. Hey,
Hardly
come
a
on.
challenge.
You run away, then you come back. You little asshole. Also, could you stop demolition? You're burning mana like bitch.
Research finished.
Draws close.
Maybe I should have checked it before. Okay, I will admit
The great
that was kinda my mistake.
I'm game.
In game? Are you huntable?
Dare speak to me.
Yes, I dare speak to you.
Vengeance is mine. You'll regret.
Kill those eggs. Make them regret ever attacking me.
Is that all?
Also, I
Your
kinda
building is complete.
get the distinct feeling that I don't want to be too much back here. Create another one of those. Jesus, I really shouldn't change between games that much
Your
because it
building
Demons
is
nearby.
kinda throws me off. Suddenly I'm like, wait, doesn't it work like this? I can't use my right mouse button to move around. Oh right, this is not Command & Conquer. This is once again Warcraft. Damn it. The next time I play Command & Conquer, I'm gonna be like, why doesn't it work? Oh right. Right. Wrong game again. That does kinda happen to me sometimes. Initial flow we have pretty much everything apart from enough moonwells to actually do shit. Moonwells. Moonwells are so useful. I like moonwells. Now, as soon as we got a bit more in the upgrades, I will start building an army and do something more useful.
More lumber is required.
Yeah, something is always required. It's almost like everything I hear the last days. Not enough of this, not enough of that. Yes, I know, everything is horrible.
Your building is complete.
Kinda get used to it after a while. Like working 12 hours a day, you get used to that. That doesn't mean that you're gonna like it though.
I grow impatient.
Actually, let me know, what can you do actually? You can...
Your building is complete.
Another
Your
one.
building is complete.
Where shall I strike? At once.
you can heal each other.
Demons nearby.
That's something I should remember for the future.
I shall not fear. Standing guard. More lumber is required.
Yes, I know. It's always something with you people. Lumber, gold. So hard to please. You know what? Give me another one of those and then you can become the big tree. I would like to get my number production up a bit. Jeez, everything costs so much. It could actually be useful. I can kind of remember that I had a bit of a strategy for the
Your building is complete.
dark elves? Night elves? Night elves! Elves. Let's just get it down to elves.
Your building is complete.
Bloody freaking elves. Yes, heal everybody. Whenever you can. Now. I think 90 was the popcat, was it? I sure hope it was.
You dare speak to me?
Oh yes, I do. See? I'm doing it just now.
My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours. Of
Jesus,
course.
it takes
I'm
forever to
awake.
heal you.
I'm awake.
I grow impatient.
Research finished. Your building is complete.
I will, however, admit it's feeling somewhat strange to just being able to just, you know, actually being able to sit around and build my base. I mean, sure, there were some attacks, but ugh, it was
Your
nothing.
building is complete.
That was nothing I would even be caring about, honestly.
Your building is complete.
And Helen, I do like the beer
Our
guys.
time is short.
They're pretty cute, and they can roar. Also heal. Things that can heal. Now you will get the very nice job of just switching up and low and doing nice little things for us.
More lumber is required.
Yes, I know. That's always something with you guys. Oh,
You
there
dare
comes the
speak
enemy.
to me?
I'm not yet worried.
Your building is
Evil
complete.
draws close.
Now you do that.
Research finished.
So peaceful. Really not used to it anymore. Not after the Japanese tried to kick my ass so very hard. And so bloody often. Still don't know how that Japanese Spec Ops is called. I just call her a bitch because she did very horrible things to my apocalypse tanks. I did not like that.
More lumber is required.
Yeah, bloody hell, you and your
Research
freaking
finished.
number. You know what, give me 3 of those. Let's send them out there to actually do something useful for once. I can't upgrade all of that because I don't yet have the stuff. Now, actually,
Are
what
there demons nearby?
does my army look like? Not all that bad, actually. I could, however, use a bit more. I don't think I'm gonna reach the camp yet, so I guess huntresses and archers would be sufficient, let's say.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Research finished.
No, we're gonna build up one army, and then while we're gone, we're gonna build up a second army. 'Cause I think
The great
I first wanna go everywhere else, but for the skull. Because I don't really feel threatened that much.
Goddess, light my path.
Every moon will does the healing. Because I tell them to.
Are there demons nearby?
I'm pretty damn sure, yes, Illidan. I'm very much assured that there are demons nearby. Can you see the corruption everywhere? Demons or undead? Your choice. Your pickings. Feel free.
Goddess, light my path.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I know.
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, who's bleeding? Actually nobody, because my moonwells are still doing the healing. Moonwell power. Yeah, I don't even need to immolate here.
Evil draws close. I grow impatient.
Stop growing impatient then. Jesus, a bit of a nagger, aren't you? Always going, and this, and me. Stop bothering me altogether. What are you? Some freaking angsty teenager or what? I tell you, you're a bit annoying.
Demons nearby.
Now then,
Easily.
this army will
Hardly
go
a
here
challenge.
and go back all the long way, and look what's behind me. Just in case there's something horrible.
Insufficient gold.
It's always something with you guys.
I grow impatient.
And stop growing impatient, man. Just stop
Is that all?
Research finished.
and immolate them, because you can. Once you actually can. Also, the root mother is attacking my pool larger. It's not very nice of it.
Easily.
Pick up the man is down.
Vengeance
What does the
is
man is do?
mine.
Rate of hero by 25.1.
I stand.
And it can be consumed.
Hardly a challenge.
Upgrade
Is
finished.
that all?
Come on.
Die, fool.
Take those freaking eggs.
Vengeance is mine.
They attacked us first. It's purely in
Die,
self-defense.
fool.
As is genociding the whole species, of course.
Evil draws.
It cannot be called anything else but
You'll regret
pure and
approaching me.
honest self-defense.
Die, fool. Vengeance is mine. Easily.
Goddess, light my path.
My path is clear. Anodora.
Is that all?
Nothing else down
Easily.
here.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Speak
I
your
can
word.
see that. I can see that my sacred growth is getting decimated. You are an ancient protector, aren't you? Shouldn't you be protecting stuff? First and foremost. Yeah, I think they can deal with one
In
demon. No, I will admit it will not look very good for them.
standing guard.
Nope, not you. I want
Insufficient gold.
you.
I'm blind, not deaf.
That's very nice. Freaking Illidan. Mr. I'm blind, not deaf. And listen to me, go for what? Slay enemy.
I stand.
Hardly a
Steal
challenge. Easily.
skull.
Evil draws close.
Yeah, corrupted mother creatures. Yeah, it was like I don't need any bolt throws. Is it bolt throws?
You'll regret approaching me.
Because, well, there are no buildings to destroy now, are there?
Hardly a challenge.
And now I'm sitting here like, oh boy, I'm gonna regret that. I'm already regretting it somewhat, I will admit.
Hardly a
The losses will be great. But then again, it's elves. I mean, come on.
challenge. Is that all?
What's a few elves less in the world?
Hardly a challenge.
I'm not gonna feel bothered by that at all, actually.
Is that all?
Potion of healing. What actually do you have? Potion of greater mana. That's something you should use right about now.
Vengeance is mine.
And he runs all the way around because why the hell not? Let in.
Die, fool.
Not like we have something to do here. Just deal with those annoying little things, please.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished.
Oh, then I wonder, what else will be up here? Apart from corrupted nonsense, obviously, because that's up here on Mars.
Is that all? Evil draws close.
You think so?
Hardly a
Oh,
challenge.
Jesus, it's a big one. And I'm running out of emulation. Fully restore state points when you can win some area around your hero. Nice.
Draws close.
Are we being invaded?
Technically speaking, no.
Our warriors have engaged.
I grow
Are we being invaded? And then you're also saying I'm game, so is that an indirect way of telling me that you wish me to hunt you? And is that a euphemism? Questions?
Finished.
Questions above
I'm
questions.
game. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I mean, you know, you could maybe somewhere at some point destroy the camp. That would probably be rather helpful. So we are the Blue Knight Elves. We cannot accept any Lila Knight Elves. Now that would be silly of us. Also, there's another gold mine up here. I kinda feel like I want it.
I grow impatient.
You are the most impatient
Hardly
man
a challenge.
in the world. In the den.
Where shall I strike? The sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold.
Yes, that's always something with you guys. I know, I know.
Time is short.
Oops. It's not what I wanted to do.
Path is clear. Of course. My strength is yours.
With a larger.
Where shall I strike?
I'm blind, not deaf.
Yes, you said so. You kinda mentioned
Is
it.
that all?
A few billion times. Maybe.
Hardly a challenge.
Our warriors
Easily.
have engaged the enemy.
I grow impatient.
At least that you're somewhat correct.
Your time is short.
Research finished. Our warriors
I'm
have
awake.
engaged the
I'm
enemy.
awake.
Are there demons nearby?
At least they dropped some nice stuff.
Draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil.
Now then,
draws
since we're here
close.
already,
Where shall I strike?
shouldn't we have two of you at this point in time?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
You dare speak to me?
Oh, right. Was kind of like, shouldn't they be? No, of course not. They cannot get veteran status because veterancy is not a system here. Blah.
I'm blind, not
My
deaf.
mind is confused. Just a little bit. And you, I know you like to live dangerously, and I very much appreciate your
My
willingness.
strength is yours.
Are there demons nearby?
On your mark. Done.
Well, wait, shouldn't I have gotten some bolt throwers?
Your move. On your mark.
Insufficient gold.
Yes, I know. That's always something. Gold, energy, funds. Don't forget the funds.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Main thing is, you can complain and bitch about it to me.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby?
Your move. All too easy.
I grow impatient.
Yes, but it's just one of your many, many little problems. Isn't it, little Dane? Be honest with me here. Also it's still a ballista, it's not a bolt thrower. Why am I overthinking of bolt throwers? Where do I even get that from? I sure hope somebody at some point will remind me where the hell I picked up bolt
Are
thrower.
there demons nearby?
Because I sure as hell don't remember.
Your building is complete.
Well, that's gonna take freaking ever to
Your building is complete.
return to normal.
I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby?
Or so he claims.
Hardly a challenge.
We shall
Is
remember
all?
that is just his personal claim on the matter and nothing else, because Illidan is a bit of a little talky boy. Lots of talkies, not that much action now.
Hardly a challenge.
Ring of protection, you say? There's no way forward here.
Draws close.
My path is clear.
Hardly a
Go
challenge.
forward, Illidan!
Your building is complete.
Also, you can probably stop with demolition for now.
Easily.
Well, anything else up here
Hardly
that I should
challenge.
know of? Doesn't look like it.
Is that all?
Back into business we go.
Easily.
Is there trouble? Hi!
Apart from the usual, no trouble at all. Where are those assholes? Here they are. Big boys.
Insufficient gold.
I grow impatient.
Well, call me surprised, you're missing something.
Evil. draws
Demons! That is the definition of not good. Yeah, ballista, move. Move. Bloody hell, you are mechanical, I cannot heal you.
to me.
Anudura.
Is that all?
Can heal every bloody
Easily.
idiot around, not you though.
Awaken.
Evil draws close.
Now, what
Hardly a
else
challenge.
has the world to offer to poor little Illidan?
Is that all?
Apart from some ugly skull that he can then monologue with. Kinda silly when you ask me.
Evil.
Maybe at least take, you know, a Night Elf skull or something to monologue with. All dramatically.
Of war.
Hardly a challenge.
But well, guess it wouldn't be Illidan without his little skull.
Easily.
We have to get him his toy, otherwise he's gonna get annoyed. And even more annoying than he is right now. Who, the living hell, would want that? Just think about the horrors it would unleash. You're bleeding a bit. A Murloc mutant.
Is that all?
And version of Greater Ma.
Hardly a challenge.
You know what? Take those hoses, just in case they're hiding something from us.
Die, fool. Easily.
Also, is it just me or have the demons not really tried much attacking us? It's just my
Is that
feeling.
all? Hardly a challenge.
Still not my most favorite hero, I will admit that.
Is
I still
that
like the
all?
Paladin, just for the healing ability.
Hardly a challenge.
That and a few priests and you're basically golden.
Hardly a challenge.
And Illidan is here to save your day. In his very own special way.
At once.
Alright, that's a odd, isn't it? Not necessarily the best choice.
Evil
Comes down to it.
close. Is that all?
Jesus.
Hardly a challenge.
Area's big.
Are there demons nearby? Vengeance is
Go
mine.
for it, Illidan. You can do it. I have absolute trust in you. Absolute trust. Well, I believe you can at least take some damage. Yeah, so I had hoped, and at least he has proven me
Easily.
somewhat right. Oh, more demons. That's nice.
Close.
Are you kidding me? We might have been a bit ambushed here.
Our warriors have engaged.
For once, we might have actually been the one ambushed. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. The advantage. Right, but at least we now know where my enemies are.
Our champion has
Now,
fallen.
where did I put that thing? Rise and shine, little champion. Rise and shine. Now I need to build up a new army for you.
I'm awake.
Technically speaking, I already have one. I just need a few more catapults. Oh, great, now I'm at catapults. Even further away from
Where shall I strike?
ballistas.
At once.
That still means that I will have to build up another army. That then takes over defensive duties.
Insufficient gold.
There's always something with you guys. Main point is you just like to complain about shit. Oh, but that was interesting. Oh, wait, am I supposed to actually take the skull first and then destroy the gates? Is that how the mission is supposed to go? I'm just too used to the good old concept of when the game tells you to go somewhere, you
Our
go
time is short.
everywhere else first.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Anudora.
Is there trouble?
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is
Our
clear.
gold mine is running low.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that, Emma, honestly.
Research finished.
I'm not yet that worried.
The sleeper has awakened. My strength is yours.
What is nature's call?
Where shall I strike?
Evil draws close.
So speaks
I'm blind,
Illidan.
not deaf. I grow impatient. Easily.
Now, since we have a new army,
Is that all? Easily.
we shall move you up, and
Our
you
time
two
is short.
come up here.
Anudora.
Insufficient gold.
Yeah, I know.
Dare speak to me.
Yes, I do. What you gonna do about it, eh? Illidan.
Evil draws close.
You're gonna play the angsty poor little teenager again, eh? You're like, Scenarios didn't want to teach me anymore. Yeah, because you're a little bit lacking in the area of respect, my friend. Also patience.
Hardly a challenge.
Great out.
And now it's not your freaking fault, eh? Jesus, man.
Is that all?
Even
Hardly a challenge.
freaking Scenarios tells you to shut up and take an example from your brother. You've
Is
done
that
something
all?
wrong. He can tell you that much.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our warriors are always doing that. It is their duty. Surprisingly enough. Yeah. I saw it coming and I couldn't stop it.
Hardly a challenge.
And he's reviving the dead. including my druid. That's pretty freaking nasty.
I stand.
Easily. Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby? You dare
For some
speak
reason,
to
you're not
me?
grouped up like I wanted you to. Wow, this is going to go horrible.
Gold mine has collapsed.
I grow impatient. Draws easily.
Ah,
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I would hope that my warriors are actually, yes, efficiently engaging the enemy. They are not doing it very efficiently though.
Dare speak to me? I grow impatient.
Research finished.
Hardly
then.
a challenge.
We are getting closer to our goal. Yield losses will be great. Hey, it's just elves. Who cares about a few dead elves? And seriously. Alright, might actually be a good idea to slurp that one. Slurp it like you've never slurped before.
That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure they did a pretty good job of that until now.
Insufficient gold.
I mean, don't mind me, I'm just saying.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Yeah, I would move you up, but that's gonna end up horrible, so why don't you go for some lumber for now?
Our
I stand
warriors have
ready.
engaged the enemy.
You dare speak
Well,
to
that's
me?
a good start. So why did I hit your freaking ammunition on?
I grow impatient.
But hey, he's leveling up.
I'm blind, not deaf.
We've got us have some reserve troops here.
To me. Is that all?
Now, since we actually got some reserves here, might actually be high time to destroy a demon gate.
I grow impatient.
Now, Illudan.
Evil draws close.
Oh, the target can apparently not die.
To me.
Sad. Kinda wanted to, you know, end that whole conflict a bit early.
With money.
I grow impatient.
God.
Ah,
Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimon's lieutenants.
yeah, not a good idea. That will make you absolutely demonic.
The power should be mine.
Ah, Illudan.
Now I am complete.
You might think so, but yeah, that was a horrible idea.
I grow impatient.
So now I'm supposed to actually destroy the other gate. See? I knew I was a bit early. For once.
Evil.
In a completely unrelated matter, yes, but
Is that
technically I
all?
was a bit early.
Easily.
Also, I already kinda, you know, did most of the work there.
Hardly a challenge. I'm
God
awake.
is light
I'm
my
awake.
path.
Where shall I strike?
Now we've got ultra powered demonic Illidan on our side, who does actually chaos damage, which is pretty nice. I like very much. Chaos damage. It's just a beat like artists. Just a beat
I
though.
grow impatient.
No, mind you, that is very much something very enjoyable.
God,
Hardly
our
a
sacred
challenge.
grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, Sacred Gross gets desiccated every goddamn time. You kinda get used to it.
There are demons nearby.
Yes, yes, Illidan, there are still demons nearby. I know it's surprising, but yes. That has not changed.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Go on. Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord. Of war.
I were a bit late with the casting there, my friend. Like my ballista still giving it all. Oh, I guess it doesn't do anymore. Poor little ballistas. See, ballistas, not bolt throwers. Not anything else. Just ballistas. Ah, Dreadlords and their nice little ability to make people sleepy. Considering their usual amount of scheming, I can totally understand why people would get tired of them. Very much so.
Are we being invaded?
Yes, I'm
Glad.
pretty sure your nether regions are getting invaded. At just this point, you are just not aware
Our
of it.
warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Aww,
Demons nearby.
that ended somewhat unspectacularly. Sad. Diamond!
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I, Furion. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
Good question, we could have won without that.
Destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
And of course he's just gonna destroy all the trees. Like a final, nice little fuck you to all the night elves. I never liked you anyway. Bloop, through the trees. It's such an ill move. It's not even funny. The Lost Guardian. 2 days later, the tranquil glade of Moti Joy. Ah. Then he's here like, well, I've told you everything is shit, now work together.
We have no time for this, Furion. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
Nobody thinks you just had a bad dinner. No, they all like,
We
Oh,
were summoned
yeah.
here as well.
hey, Dree?
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratag, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You
What is that deal doing there?
here.
They are, because I invited them. Dum dum dum.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
That's just medieval.
And the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well.
Yeah, Draenor is
For
kinda
my
hacked.
sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most.
Yeah, poor medieval.
Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake.
Yeah, a time when orcs still had ships, eh?
At long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian.
Almost
I tell you
surprising.
now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
Everybody's just like, well, okay, I believe you. Ah boy, is it that mission? It is that mission, isn't it? Yes, it is indeed that mission. All the bloody missions. This is going to be painful.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace.
You cannot live out a life that is immortal, because it will not end.
And through it we were granted immortality and power over nature.
I'm just making a point here.
Now, at last, it is time
Bloody
we give
elves, I
that
tell ya.
power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes.
Well, at least one Night Elf has a bit of sense.
is eternal.
Only Malfurion understands the idea. Maybe being immortal is not necessarily just an advantage. Maybe, just maybe, and it is a bit of a disadvantage too. Yes, Archimonde.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for
You bloody tree-hugger.
has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
I know, I
Your plan
know.
is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May a loom shine upon you.
Yeah, let's hope the goddess is in a good mood.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
I know, it's always something. Oh right, I can hippogriffs get hippogriffs. 45 minutes. Bloody defense.
Insufficient gold.
Yeah, just put out a few troops. Now there are, technically speaking, 2 more gold mines I would like to get my hands on. Actually, have I grouped you?
Dulled my senses.
I have. That was actually somewhat useful.
I stand ready.
That costs a lot too much gold. So who are you?
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
We have a few heroes in the way. I'm not yet all that worried. I just need to get my gold production up a bit. And we're gonna spit out units, and then we wait for Archimonde to show up and destroy them anyway, because, well, he's Archimonde.
Research finished.
He likes to do that. Move faster, you little one.
I stand ready.
Yeah. Now you come down here, because I will need some freaking moon wells down here. That is putting it mildly.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
What do you mean send help? We are already here. Are you blind?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Actually, where are you? There you are.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Yeah, right, I can't do that yet because... Wait, who are you? Oh, Chandris. I
Someone threatens the wilds.
had somewhat forgotten about you.
The goddess calls.
Now you go back. You will be my little repair force. As soon as I have Moonwest.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Technically speaking, I could do this a bit more efficient by telling everybody to build a moonwell.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
What? Oh, you mean my trends?
Our allies' town
Your
is
building
building.
is
Yeah, they are. They will do that. So you, my little wisp, why? Find the will of your god.
Asher Thoran. heed the voice of Elune. Your building is complete. The goddess calls. By Elune.
Yes, you are supposed to move back
So
at this
be it.
point. Almost.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. I heed the voice of Elune. Your building
Insufficient
is
gold.
complete.
It's always something with you.
Someone could use a while. Your building is complete.
Insufficient gold.
Ah, the Burning Legion. What an annoying little faction that is.
As the goddess wills.
Yes, could you deal with that, please?
Your building is complete.
For Kalimdor.
Our army is taking some serious losses. Not unexpected,
I
though.
heed the voice of Elune. Your building is complete.
You three will have a pretty damn easy job. Restoration.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Ashtherodala. As sleep dull my senses.
Somewhat, at least.
Our allies' town needs
Make
help.
it
Fast.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done.
And he's just moving through there like, whoop, I don't care. Anyone ordered some trees?
Anudora. It shall be done.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Oh, we don't really have many troops left, but we're getting reinforcements.
Standing guard.
Friends, go and attack. Annoy them at least.
Research finished.
Yet I hear
Our
very
warriors have engaged
much
the enemy.
like to something. It's trying to say something and then it was just gone. Oh, not that uncommon, I will admit that much.
Your building is complete.
Right, I need to get archers on hippogriffs, which is such a bloody waste.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help.
So be it.
I can turn even more trees if I need to. Run, Malfurion, run! Tree power for everybody.
The goddess calls.
The only real problem is that tree power doesn't last forever, and at some point in the near future, Archimon will actually step out.
Ashrathoraman.
That's gonna end my little spiel rather quickly.
Threatens these lands.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
By Elune.
Because Archimon is a pretty
Your building
badass,
is complete.
at least when he's actually, you know, fighting my troops. Not so much when he's actually, you
Research
know,
finished.
hugging trees. And he's pretty damn uncool.
Research finished. Research finished. Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wild.
Someone always threatens the wild. You kinda get used to it. Run, lighters, never fear! Also, that is a freaking amount of dragons. I really wish I had that amount of dragons. At any point in the undead campaign I could actually sustain that. That'd be very much appreciated. One can dream, can't they? Guess only true Scorch boys get that.
So be it.
Not some poor little knockoff who's actually playing them.
The great outdoors.
I think 15 minutes in he's gonna show up and be all annoying about it. If my reserve status. I don't really want to get hippogriffs because using hippogriffs in combination with archers is, generally speaking, a pain in the ass. Also means you lose 2 units if things go horribly wrong.
Research finished. Research finished.
The more you know.
Insufficient gold.
It's always something.
The goddess calls.
Also, very nice of you to actually heal me. I appreciate that. Rarely does one get useful things done by the AI. But healing me, pretty useful. Do we have any more trees? Well, trees up here. And Rubion, run! Run like you mean it. Tree power!
An allied champion has fallen.
I mean Jaina.
Town needs help.
I heed the voice.
My trees, no, not my trees. Think about my trees.
Someone threatens the wild.
And now my Furion alone has to hold position.
I heed the voice.
Also, Wisp, I know you want to be heroic about it, but if you could stop being heroic,
Town needs help.
that would be very much appreciated.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Gods like my
Ashrathoram. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
You know, I don't even like to say it, but technically speaking, we can hold out quite a while if we need to. I will, however, admit that I should probably pull my 2 little ones here back.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The 2 little heroes.
The great outdoors.
Also, I should probably pull back
Our allies' town needs help.
my Wispies. Come up here, come up here. Now, we need to change a few things. I'm totally not abandoning them.
Our allies' town needs help.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoram.
I wouldn't dare.
Gods like my path.
Now, where are my Wispies? Wisps boards. You need to start building
Our
stuff.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, sure.
The goddess
Our
calls.
warriors have engaged the
By
enemy.
Elun.
Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Let's see, how bad does it look? Not that bad, technically speaking.
The hunt is
If
on.
somebody could actually deal with that shit. And Jaina, what you doing? What you maybe?
Is there trouble?
Run! Oh, sad. Could almost have healed.
Ashrathoram.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Research finished.
How long will it take for Pokemon to actually show up?
Our allies' town needs help.
I don't think that long.
As As the goddess wills.
which is what I fear.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Yeah, that looks horrible. Admittedly.
Our allies' town needs help.
And we just need to do the very same game over and over again.
Our allies' town needs help.
Also, please don't stop producing troops. We need more troops.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Your building is
Research.
I've been called a lot of things in my time. Goddess is not really what I had in mind becoming, but you know what, Tyrande, I shall take that.
Someone threatens the wilds.
We needed
Our
healing.
allies' town needs help.
Yeah, it's happening, see?
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring
Yes, I know,
regulations
Archimon.
from the world.
You big bad evil
Is
boy.
talking all you demons do?
Pretty much? Yes.
Show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
You know, Malfurion is a lot of things, but he's not easily provocable.
Our allies' town needs help.
Are we being invaded?
Are we being invaded?
The goddess.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement.
I know.
They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Oh, we could, technically speaking, try to actually attack that, but that
Our
ends
allies'
up
town needs
horrible,
help.
usually.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
And we have more trees now.
I am prepared.
Isn't that
I
nice?
bid you by the great
Your
What
building
could
is
one like Malfurion do with more trees, you wonder?
Your
He could
building is
summon horrible, horrible little thingies. More, more,
Ah, the great
more!
I am prepared.
Goddess, light my path.
By
The
the
goddess
great
calls.
winds,
Let's just hope.
out with it.
Oh, we're gonna do it for the next 15 minutes.
What is nature's call?
Nature's call is I need to go to the toilet very much.
By the great winds,
That is pretty much all it
Her has awakened.
tells me.
Goddess, light my path.
I will
Your
freaking
building is complete.
bury you in units if you actually dare to attack me.
by the great winds I come.
Insufficient
Your
gold.
building is
Insufficient
complete.
gold.
Where shall I strike? The sleeper has awakened.
You strike when I tell you to
Goddess,
strike.
light my path.
It built much more. Honestly, though, with Malfurion and Tyrande alone, you can
I bid you.
hold out a while. And that is putting it mildly. Let alone when you combine it with everything else.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh no, some of them think they are smart.
Standing guard.
We're under attack. Send reinforcements quickly.
You cannot allow them to think they are smart.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Up
Your
of my
building
units.
is complete.
Come down here.
Once.
You repair patrol.
Your building
heed the
is
Research
voice of
complete.
finished.
Enlighten me.
Our time is short.
I am prepared.
I think we're pretty well set up here.
By the great winds I come.
Manage great unit to maximum freedom. Ah, yes.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
But that's not gonna hold. Not gonna have that limit forever. As much as I would like to have, but it'll be pretty unreasonable. Maybe I should actually plaster down some ancient defense. Oh wait, I can't. Ancient protector, isn't it? Well, never mind. I apparently have forgotten how talking works.
Our irons are gone.
I have no reason to really use my abilities, or better, waste my abilities on something so weak.
So be it.
Research finished.
Out with it. By the great winds I come.
Let's stop with these annoying bastards.
I stand ready.
Do we have anyone else just sitting around doing nothing? Oh, we found no health. That's very useful. Not much defense once this is gone. Actually, I think I'm gonna call you back and make you...
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Really? Ooh. It was just like, who would be dumb enough to do that?
Our allies' Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Of course they have. Oh, the losses will be great. The losses will indeed be great. But what were you expecting?
By Elune, the goddess calls.
Well, that's not much of an army anymore. Few losses here and there, maybe.
Dulled my senses.
I show my movers I have emptied. That's also not very good.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Well, at least now troop production can continue. Shit, that's not gonna survive. Do I really need to call back up my people from below? Well, considering that they have a massive amount of necromancers, which is just a little bit annoying. I mean, I like to do that too, yes. Come on, Strong. Throw a chain lightning in there, please. Otherwise this is going to continue forever.
Our champion has
Yes, I know. I was kind of foreseeing that. Yeah, summon a few trees. Trees. Please. Deal with those necromancers. They are annoying as fuck. Ah, necromancer spam. I like doing that. Yes. I don't so much like it when it's done to me.
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble?
Not much in the troop department left, eh? Now, what does production say? You know what? Give me a few of those. Why not? Nobody actually told you to stop producing troops, you mongrel. How much longer? Yeah, 23 minutes. It should be doable.
The land and I are one.
Go back. Let yourself be healed.
What threatens these lands?
Well, there go my trends.
The great outdoors.
Oh, great.
Shall be done.
Goddess
Anudora.
Our allies' town needs help.
Be surprised to know that we are basically on it.
What is nature's call?
Ah, yes, round. Chain lightning, please. Run, Valkyrian!
Press the attack.
Give me a lot more of those, please. Trees are pretty useful. I will admit that.
What threatens these lands?
Not much, not much.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Yeah, somewhat. Somewhat threatened, maybe. Maybe just a little bit
Research
threatened.
finished. Ah, the great outdoors. Goddess, like my power.
No. In 7 minutes or so, we should get a horrible nasty visitor called Archimond, coming once again to annoy everybody and their mother. Because he can, and he bloody will. But then we shall move back again. Because of course we shall.
In position. I walk in shadow.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Where shall I strike?
Just relatively threatened.
Great outdoors.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I stand ready.
One can only hope that you actually do stand ready, my little one.
Research finished.
Fair enough.
I stand ready.
Point the way.
There.
To the skies.
Now I have 2 units, and when I lose them, I'm screwed. So I've just lost 2 units. I think 2 minutes before it's time we're gonna
I stand ready.
retreat a little Malfurion.
I heed the voice of the wind.
Could you people please focus on this?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Because that is fucking
Our
annoying.
warriors have engaged.
Murder them. Murder them all. Murder them like there's no tomorrow. Malfurion, would you summon a few more trees? I know you like trees. Everybody likes trees.
The goddess.
Tirande, you're a bit outnumbered there.
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess, like
Tirande has fallen. Yeah, I know. Let her fall. Not that much longer, actually. Malfurion is fighting alone. Why are you fighting alone, Malfurion?
I'm awake. Something is amiss.
Take your friends with you.
our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Summon a few more friends. While you're at it.
I know dawn.
Goddess, like my power.
Hurry.
Our allies' town needs help.
Hush, Therodana.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And Malfurion heroically retreats.
The sleeper has awakened.
And dies.
Our champion has fallen.
Yeah, I kinda saw it. Now.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help. Ah, the great outdoors.
Yes, isn't it great?
Our warriors have engaged town needs help.
By the great winds I come.
Yeah, I'm sure they can hold the last 3 minutes. Basically left them with what, 1 wave to deal with. Rage Winter Chill shall be my victim.
By the great winds I come.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
We can't build them.
You can build wherever I tell you, because I tell you to build. No. Basically, now we wait.
I
By the
stand
great
ready.
winds I come.
Well, 16
The
minutes.
sleeper has awakened.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
By the great winds I come.
Our
Your
sacred grove
building
is
is
being
complete.
desecrated. God's light.
I mean, come on, Thrall, you can actually do some fighting of your own, you know?
Our
Actually, let's
allies'
revive
town
Malfurion
needs
before I forget that.
Ah, the
I hate
great
the
outdoors.
Where are you, Giranda?
As the goddess
Why are you
wishes.
keeping back? Now then, how does it look? Somewhat horrible. Also, they revived, didn't they?
Your building is complete.
Out
Your
with it.
building
Our
is
allies'
complete.
town needs help.
Yeah, I don't think I can provide that.
Has awakened.
Not right now, at least.
An allied champion has fallen.
Yeah, but they're not gonna finish that town off.
Our allies' town needs help. Path. Insufficient gold.
That's always something
Your
with you.
building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ah, the great outdoors. Our
Your
allies' town
building
needs
is
help.
complete. I stand.
How bad does it look? Not bad enough yet. Not nearly bad enough.
Insufficient gold.
Come on, gold. Come to me.
Our allies' town needs help. Insufficient gold.
Now then, we have a bit of an army waiting for them.
On your mark. Hold on.
Our allies' town needs help.
Time for the next one, eh?
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Because he's
Your
Manoroth.
spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Yes. Talonfall.
Rope actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion?
Have you forgotten about the Night Elves?
This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
Typical Archimond
Allies'
move.
town needs help. Great outdoors.
Typical Archimond move, let me tell ya. He's a bit of a dummy.
What threatens these lands?
Because he always
Our
kinda seems to
allies' town
forget.
says The undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Honestly, I'm not.
Away. All too easy. Fair enough. All too easy. On your mark.
Goddess, light
Take
my
wing.
path.
Well, 15 more minutes. I think we can do this. Yeah, is there anything else I could give you upgrade-wise? I don't think so. Yes, every building still stuff to produce. Yes. Not much, but they still have stuff to produce. I want to see the undead get through that in 15 minutes. Considering that we're actually gonna produce more. Technically speaking, they could try to sneak up, couldn't they? Would they be so smart? Not when I provoke them with an arrow. Nope, then they won't. Oh wait, whatever is that? Glaive? A glaive. Good to know it's a glaive. Also, the waves kinda reset, so now they're starting out really weak. Only to then get stronger and stronger and stronger. But it resets, which actually is the only reason why you can reasonably stand. Can I get you?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Would you fight with me? Yeah, I'm not yet worried. Run, Tyrande, run! Yeah, Furbox. So how does your wave look? You lose. I'm not even gonna bother with Moonwells this time.
Hi!
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh, I could actually get them if I had
So be it.
Hopcap left. But I'm 6 over, apparently. Oh boy.
As the goddess wills.
Oh shit. They actually tried to attack from the side now. That is not good.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
I heed the voice of
I need to understand that heroically, but she's gonna fall. I'm very much assured of that.
Our champion has fallen. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
That is very good of you. Please engage them. I'd kind of forgotten that that was an option.
Told my savior.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, we're gonna deal with that. Ah, kinda overlooked such an obvious trap. Oh, 2 of you joined me of your own volition.
The land and
I will
are
make
one.
use of that.
your move.
You get over there.
My
You
strength is yours.
come in here.
At once.
Now then, let's see if we can actually do this. We should. Should. No, I can get some more trees. Worst comes to worst. But that looks like a far more nasty wave than the one before.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Somewhat, yes, Tyrande. Someone always threatens the wild. And I know how much you love that. You have siege units. I also have very nasty units. Oh shit. Archimond again. Archimond is a bit of an annoyance. I will quite happily admit.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
I stand ready.
Just, you know, never stop losing troops.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
What is nature's call?
Our sacred
I think
grove is being
Archimond has
desecrated.
actually retreated.
Our warriors have engaged
Oh,
the
for
enemy.
feck's sake.
Our time is short.
Great.
Goddess, light my path. Our gold mine is running low. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls.
Anudora!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our champion has fallen.
Might have been a bit underprepared for that. Admittedly.
Insufficient
The
gold.
sleeper has awakened.
Insufficient gold. Our
Our
sacred grove is
strength is
being
yours.
desecrated. Goddess, light my path.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Cry havoc.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged
Someone
the enemy.
owns the wild.
Your building is complete.
By the great winds I come.
By the great winds I come.
Grove is being desecrated.
Ashrathoram.
And gone he is.
Goddess, light my path.
Ah,
I
the
heed the
great
voice of
outdoors.
By Elun.
Our time is
By
short.
the great wind.
Our sacred
I'm
grove
awake.
is being
I'm
desecrated.
awake.
Is there trouble?
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Say no more.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I am prepared. No one shall be the wiser. By the great
Insufficient
winds
gold.
I come.
The sleeper has awakened.
Our warriors Your have building engaged is the enemy. Our
This is still
sacred
attacking
grove
my
is being
tree.
desecrated.
He's attacking the tree. Sadly, I don't think I
Our champion
have
has fallen.
much
Goddess, light my
to do against that.
Our gold mine has collapsed. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
It shall be done.
Speak your mind.
Could you people,
Our warriors have engaged.
for once in a while, maybe do something about the goddamn bloody necromancers?
For column.
That doesn't look good.
By the great wind.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Press the attack.
Aim dead center.
Seek. Our champion has fallen.
Ah,
Your
the
building
great
is
outdoors. I'm game.
By the great winds I come.
Our sacred grove is being
It is not
desecrated.
going well. I maybe have underestimated him a bit. Good old Archimond.
gold. Insufficient gold.
Now I don't
Our
even have the
warriors
troops
have
anymore.
engaged the enemy.
Out with it. By the great wind. Come.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The sleeper has awakened. Our sword.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Our strength is yours.
I don't think we can actually spend this for 5 more minutes.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I would be somewhat surprised. Sadly, I also don't have the time to redo this all over again.
Ah,
Our
the
sacred
great
grove is
outdoors.
being desecrated.
Come on, are you telling me I'm gonna lose it in the last freaking
Insufficient.
3 minutes and 30?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Seriously. Maybe I should have built up a bit more.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
Whoop. Now that was rather unsatisfying, if I might say so. Maybe I should have actually built up a bit more. You know, up where I was. Yes, spare me, please.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Now we remember where everything is, which is good.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Ashrathoraman.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Insufficient gold. Research finished.
Also those trees. Sector trees. Really not digging it.
Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready.
As the goddess wills.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Research finished.
I already sent him.
Eldora. At once. Anodora. My path is clear.
Now, get all the important stuff out of the way.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
You stay there. You're gonna create moonworld for me.
Insufficient gold.
How much? Come on. How does it look up here? Somewhat good.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research finished. Research finished.
So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun.
Your building is complete. Insufficient gold.
Yip Yumi Baum. Really Yumi there. We need to get this out of the way. We need to be doing it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. allies'
Research
town needs
finished.
help.
The goddess
Your building is
as the goddess wills. Immediately.
That is a very brave archer.
Very.
Not a very smart archer. But a brave archer.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build them. We can't build them. Research finished.
Oh, I'm gonna be annoying about it.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of a wind.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yeah, that's just so nice at playing attack.
Anodorini Kala.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Might be around the time that we actually send some reinforcements down there.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
The fact that I can't build towers on Mars kinda disturbing me.
Ah, the great outdoors. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wild.
I await your command. Our warriors have engaged the goddess.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora.
Not really.
Your building is complete. Ah, the great outdoors. Your building is complete. Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Your building is
Yeah, I kind of feared so.
your building is
Our time is short.
Someone threatens the wild.
Are you desecrating my sacred grove again? Are you not having any shame?
By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
What am I asking? It's the freaking Burning Legion, basically. Of course they don't have shame. They don't know how to freaking write that word.
Sleeper has awakened.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Our allies'
By
town
Elune.
needs help.
Let's do.
Shall
Almost reasonable.
Your building is
If Furin just starts power healing,
I
because he bloody hell can.
as the goddess wills.
research finished.
Come on. You die.
Research finished.
Stop making everybody sleepy. I know your speeches are boring.
The great outdoors.
Immediately. The goddess calls.
In the name of Cenarius.
Really telling me we let that one just alive. For no good reason.
Your building is complete. Research allies' town needs
Sleeper
help.
has awakened.
Your building is complete. More lumber is required. Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Okay, could you please?
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it.
Your building
Someone
is
threatens the
complete.
wild.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Research finished.
Slowly but surely everything's getting built up again.
Research
I heed
finished.
the voice of Elune.
When was it? 30 minutes, eh? 2 more minutes until this base gets annihilated.
Your building
Someone
is complete.
threatens the wild. Immediately. So be it.
Your building is complete.
Bueno, use some staff roll. And she's just standing there, chilling. Because he does not give a fuck.
Anudora. Okalamdor.
Your building is
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. As
Our
the goddess
allies'
wills.
town needs help. Your building is complete. Research finished. More lumber is required. Our allies' town
More
needs
lumber
help.
is required. I
Our
stand
warriors have engaged the enemy.
ready. On your mark.
Yeah, right. You can revive. Ah, that's such an annoying ability.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our allies' town needs help.
I stand
the
ready.
great outdoors.
Your building is complete.
How does my little build project go? It goes. Slowly.
Our warriors have engaged
More
the
lumber
enemy.
is required.
Your
More lumber
building
is
is
required. I stand ready. Point the way.
Our allies' town
Fire.
I
needs
think
help.
he's finally gone.
Ashrathorama,
Has awakened.
as the goddess wills. By Elune. I stand ready.
Our allies' town needs help.
Your building is complete.
I think they can actually stand for quite a while.
Research great Our allies' town needs help.
Your building is complete.
Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
I heed the voice of
stand
Elune.
ready.
Your building is
Our
complete.
allies' town needs help.
Your building is complete.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yeah, I think it's well off. And there comes Archimond. It annoys the people again, because he is Archimond. And nobody cares about him. Bloody fucking loser. Tree-hugging asshole.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Sleep dulled my senses.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The sleeper has awakened.
Your building is complete.
The great outdoors. More lumber is required.
Come on, give me that last bit of lumber, please.
Ashrathorama,
The land and I are one.
The great outdoors.
someone threatens the wild.
Something is amiss.
Standing guard.
Your building is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your
What
building is
threatens
complete.
these lands?
Goddess,
What is
light
nature's
my
call?
Mostly
Something is
OP.
amiss.
Ashrathorama,
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Mostly.
Our allies' town needs help.
Sure about that? Not yet all that worried, actually.
Of course.
Goddess, light my path. Research finished. Your building is complete.
Well, only a few dozen more moonwells and everything will be
Goddess light.
quite nice.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these
I
lands?
heed the voice of a loon.
Well, the only real problem with moonwell is the mana regeneration. It's not that hard, but it was. Basically, I just need to create enough distraction to keep them busy. Technically speaking.
Our allies' town needs help. Your building is wild.
Aren't we on that already? Like the plague, basically.
Research finished.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Ral, don't scream at me. Trying to build my army of moonwelves. Because why not? Basically, as long as I can keep them busy, I'm gonna be happy. You know what? That's still pretty damn useless.
Upgrade finished.
Nice. Means my little tree has a bit more of a chance of survival now.
Your building is complete.
One of oh so many. One of oh so many.
Goddess light my path.
Yes, I'm sure the goddess will do just that.
Ashrathoraman.
Well,
The land
technically
and
speaking,
I
it
are
is
one.
after all my own fault that we're here again.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Someone annoys the wild? Yes. Somebody does annoy the wild.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Your buildings. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
That's a lot of little meaty wagons. Not enough to overwhelm us yet, but enough to annoy us.
Goddess light my path.
Ashrathoraman.
Something
I heed
is
the voice of a
amiss.
loon.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Hi.
Has sleep dulled my
Ashrathoraman.
senses? The land and I are one.
What threatens these lands?
Make it fast. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Your building is complete.
Would you maybe... Yes.
So be it.
Necromancers first, please.
Upgrade finished.
Anudora.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
Yes, get rid of them. And if you have to, one by one. Because one of those attacks really can cost me some people.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Well, the question is only which one, because I have quite a few of those. At this point in time.
What threatens these
great
lands?
outdoors.
For Kalimdor,
Ashrathoraman.
Well, that is one very bloodied army. I will admit that much.
By the great
I
winds,
stand ready. Someone threatens the wild.
Your building is
Hell yes. Somebody always threatens the wild. We know, we know. It's horrible.
how dare you!
I heed the voice. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elun.
Bye, Elun.
the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wilds.
By the great winds I come.
I would like to have another wooded building.
By bidding.
I
Unit
stand
building,
ready.
building.
More lumber is required.
Your building is complete.
By the great winds
Oh yeah, finally finished, eh? Would you like to
the great
become
outdoors.
one of those, please?
More lumber is required. Our allies' town needs help.
Yes, but please let me wait for just a second.
We can't build there. Our warriors have engaged.
You can and you will.
So be
Upgrade
it.
building.
By Elun.
Can, you will, and you shall.
The great outdoors.
Someone
Because we
threatens
need
the
to
wild.
actually win some
I
time.
am prepared.
Ashrathoraman.
By the great winds I come.
We need to make some good time. Oh, good on time? Yeah, something like that. I'll be distracted.
More lumber is required.
Because I would actually like to not once again die.
The great outdoors.
By the great winds I come.
Means I'm trying to win every last little bit of a more time-wise.
Your building is complete.
Insufficient gold.
Yes, yeah, no,
By
it's
the great
always something.
winds I come.
Always something to complain about.
Goddess, light my path.
Hmm.
The land and I are one.
I stand ready.
Cool little movements are empty as well. Ah,
By the great winds I come.
truly heroic. Oh, shit.
The goddess calls.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Shall be done.
Someone threatens the wild.
Now, take care of that, please. That is annoying.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Something is all with the Sacred Grove. That thing is really, really unstable, I would say.
Dulled my senses.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I'm sure you can deal with one of them.
Goddess, light my path.
Don't be a pussy about it.
I stand ready.
Can't build any more units. But I would like to build more units.
Standing guard.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
As the goddess wills.
Our allies' town needs help.
Now, Barbarian, you're gonna stay heroically in the back and do your job of being a healer. A very important job, mind you. But as long as you do it decently, we will not have much to fear here. Sadly though, the front line is moving in the wrong direction.
As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
And back we move.
Something is amiss.
More tanky boys.
Insufficient gold.
Booty girls.
Insufficient gold. I stand ready.
The sleeper has awakened.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I stand ready.
Enlighten me. I am prepared. That's a given. Thy bidding. For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser.
Yes, no one shall be the wiser, indeed.
The sleeper has awakened.
That's so peace and quiet. Suddenly, I'm feeling somewhat nervous actually. It gets so quiet.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
Our time is gone.
Yet I find very disturbing. It's peaceful, it's quiet. Yes, more shooty boys have proven to be a very good answer to all the nasty little dragons around. I hate dragons.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
And we get an annoying one. I mean, it's pretty obvious we get an annoying one. Don't worry, he's gonna survive. I mean, revive. In this case. Just like this.
Are we being invaded?
Well. There will be two fours coming here, but yeah, by demons. Big, ugly demons in this case.
Thy bidding.
I stand ready.
Enlighten me.
The sleeper has
For my
awakened.
brothers.
Good girls.
Insufficient gold.
Yes, I know, that was something with you.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Less complaining, more
Insufficient
building.
gold.
3 Nile Elves. And there comes the next army, because why the hell not?
The sleeper
Ready.
Out with it.
Don't stay in front all the time. We are shooters by nature. Meaning we're far, far better if we can stand a bit back.
No. Make your peace. Make your peace.
Actually, the Banshees are not possessing my units, are they? That's somewhat surprising, in a good way. No, the poor little catapult! That Dryad fought really bloody hard.
goddess wills. By Elune.
Speak your mind.
Just more.
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
Shooties have proven quite useful. Jesus, they are getting faster at lining up their armies. Yeah, no, a double attack by those two. I don't think we can. Don't think we can help with that much.
My strength is yours. I'm awake. I'm
An
awake.
allied champion has fallen.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my path. Make it fast. Our allies' town needs help.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
Yeah, no, that looks horrible. Really horrible. I'll admit that much.
You orcs.
Stop being dramatic about it,
Our
Akimont.
town needs help.
I don't think that town is even existing anymore.
I am sworn, standing guard. Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment.
I'm short.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I'm sure you do. Excuse me. Jesus. Maybe salad I had for dinner. Maybe. That's kind of coming back up like, whoop, just wanted to say hello. Now, let's do it right this time. Yeah, I'm already far above my time limit, but I really do hate letting things unfinished.
Our gold mine is running low.
Which one? I've got a few. I suppose you're talking about this one. You getting prawn service.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
It's always something.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
My strength is yours. Anudura.
Why are you alone trying to annoy them to death? When you can have friends. Friends with ya.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Goddess, light.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised at this point. That tree is not really efficient at what it's doing. You're getting beaten by a ghoul and in a group. Save the tree! Oh, can't save the tree, can I?
Goddess, light
What tree?
my path.
Poor little tree. He tried his best.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Oh, if you have to ask, Napoleon,
Make it your building.
I would say yes.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete. Your building.
And now, if worst comes to worst, we can fall back and heal.
Goddess,
Strategy.
light my path.
So I kind of ignored the front level from before.
Our sacred
Kind of
grove
forgot
is
about
being
it.
desecrated.
For Kalimdor,
Just a little bit.
the land and I are one.
Are you trying to kill my tree? You are indeed trying to kill my tree. My tree's immortal. Now it is immortal. Yes, it is. It's just barely. Just barely keep going. Nobody's really winning, and nobody's really losing. No, I think we're healing him. Oh, there comes the next wave. It's a lot of flying stuff. I love flying stuff. Jesus, they are putting out units like crazy. And still, we're winning. We're winning the tree race, at least.
The goddess calls.
You still not giving up, eh? Heroic efforts.
As the goddess wills.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
At once. Of course.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Oh,
Our
look.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Another annoying combination, eh?
Something is amiss.
Well, Napoleon, keep ready to do the herbal. The tree.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Isn't it always being desecrated
Has sleep
these
dulled
days?
my senses? It shall be done.
Tree summoning!
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Well, if you can reach that, then kill them. African necromancers.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
They are among the most annoying things that can exist.
Press the attack.
Napoleon, we could use more trees up here.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our
Yeah.
champion has fallen.
Napoleon decided to bite the dust. A typical Napoleon move, if you ask me.
Our warriors have engaged. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I really wish there was an auto lineup button.
I give the voice of a leader. Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Yeah, well, I think we can simply assume that we
Come, you
did it.
night elves. Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
There's really not much left of that.
Speak your mind.
By the great wind.
I heed the voice of a leader.
Mostly because I prefer
Our warriors
staying
have
behind.
engaged the enemy. Goddess, light
Oh
my
shit, it's
path.
Archimond. Don't you hate it when you had such a good plan and then suddenly Archimond? Oh, we all hate Archimond. Yes, yes we do.
In the name of Cenarius.
I stand.
Cause she should be on the beach. Alright, that also leads to a cutscene that we won't be able to see. Ah! I still have my moon wells. You have no choice.
Archimond's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
Ah,
At last, the way to the world tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
dramatic, Archimond.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
Well, then along comes WoW, and the Burning Legion comes back all the time, and kinda makes the sacrifice of your immortality a bit worthless. Oh, we get another video that we can't see. Nice. Oh, you're not really messing with it, just Archimond being all tree huggy, like, tree, you and me. What a nice little love story that is. Well, then there's Malfurion, who's basically doing typical cockblock move of blowing a giant horn. That basically calls the whole neighborhood onto Archimond, who's then very much embarrassed and dies of embarrassment. End of story, basically. It was at this moment that Archimond realized his grave mistake. You cannot fornicate with a tree in public without getting a lot of annoying stares. Oh boy. That is the end of the story. There can never be any true love between the demon and the tree.
Will heal in time, as will the entire world.
Yes,
The sacrifices have been made.
nobody wanted to see that.
Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united
Yeah,
against a
Jesus,
common
sell
foe,
it, stay down.
so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of the past.
Well, I guess it's about time. Don't forget, matey, if you're gonna be very instrumental in the... well, pretty much everything. Whoop. Well, what can you say? We done it. It took a bit longer than I planned originally, but well, so be it. Decided to lag like a bitch, eh? Suddenly. That makes this feel a lot older than it should be. Well, either that or it makes my PC look a lot worse than it actually is. Okay. Well, I guess I'll take that under special. Very much special. Well, that has taken a while. That was an interesting journey, I will admit. I had some fun. Though I kinda got confused at the end. Probably not a good idea to play two different strategy games at the same time. It kinda confuses you. Maybe that's just me. Could also be. Well, that also means that at some point I will have to do the harrowing task of looking through the basement for Frozen Throne. Because for some bloody reason... yes, Uncle Lothar only wants me. He's a bit of a pedo, isn't he? Also pretty gay, but that's for another day. Because yes, for some bloody reason, I actually have Warcraft 3 in its original little CD up here, but not Frozen Throne. Don't know why. But it is how it is.
Let me at him.
Dramatic. God. You messed it up. Take two.
Let me at him.
God. Oh, Akimon is not impressed. Yeah, that's his new career. He has become an underground movie maker. Mostly because, well, nobody would hire him anymore. That whole tree hunting business really ruined his life.
That's it. I'm dead.
Take 4.
Ambush! Run for your lives! Forces are under attack. Clearing ahead.
People will stay do nothing. Akimon is really not happy.
Let me at him.
Yeah, a bit of a drink, you know, for aiming's sake. Excellent. You get to live for today. Also, don't talk about trees. Bit of sour spot for little Akimon. Come on, baby, why are you gonna be late? Oh, can't be late. Well, hello there. My name's Amy Horror. Yeah, question. Are you ready to rock, baby? I've got an extra ticket. Hell yeah. That's it. Peaceful life in Waterrun.
That way.
No, that way.
Does it really matter? There's only one way anyway. Boy, does it look terrible when it does that.
Tremble,
Really
mortals,
horrible.
and despair. Doom has come to this world.
Yep, we all knew it. True, Sansa's only really ever wanted to get his own boy band, but sadly nobody wanted to join. Oh, he has a solo career. But then came this whole business with Postmon and it kinda ended up bad for him. Yep. True story, Dad. It looks even more funny when it's lagging like this. A good bit of lag sometimes it can be nice. Yeah, Medivh is not impressed. I can see it. He's looking everywhere else. Understandable reaction. Ooh, Warcraft Evolution. Now we're gonna learn something. From fish to Murloc, to even bigger Murloc. Oh, that was fast. You're a piglet now. Are there any mages nearby? I smell a polymorph. Ah. Now, Beer, you've gotten quite a bit bigger, my friend. Oh. We have reached dinosaur age. Roop. Oh well. A natural step, of course, in evolution. Only to then change to a half-hour centaur. Okay. Well, we're human now.
Time at Bandit Camp?
I always knew it's humans. Directly evolved from centaurs. Well, that's a bit of a sad end, isn't it? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Well.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone.
Can you know, my little blade monster? Can ya? Now, how horrible is this gonna look with a bit of lag around? I wonder. I guess Asa's had a bit of a tryout phase. Well, Oh, he brought Frostborn into the game. Well, that explains a lot of things. But the odds are not looking that bad. For the red team, I would say. Excuse me. Blue, 19, 36, 24. And it's a massacre. See, here I always thought at least some form of ball would be involved, but no. No. No ball whatsoever. Well, it was indeed dead. And with this and a massive amount of extra time that I had not planned for, sadly enough, I will rather quickly bid you adieu and slip into bed. Because tomorrow comes, and for so quickly. Well, yes. Let's just say until then, and have a good one. And I shall be back, most likely tomorrow. Oh, something comes in the last minute. What do we have here? Oh, a new follower. I see not. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Very kind of you. And I will promise that sometime this week at least, I don't know when yet, when I have some free time, I will actually go look for Frozen Throne. Because that's also pretty fun. Well, anything else? Let me just check my little... No, nothing else. Good. I thought I'd forgotten something, but I haven't. I shall then once again say thank you very much, and you, Sinat, in particular, have a good one. And now, where's my little boy?